All right, we up and going. Let's get going here. First up tonight, excuse me, Chrome Sonic. Oh man. So we got Chrome Sonic up first. We'll roll for the four boxes. We still got that half case left. So we'll do four boxes tonight. The last four from that case are up on auction now, and they will go a week from tonight. That will be our next break night. We're going to take the weekend off and start trying to get an idea of what nights we want to break in April. Um, Other than that, oh yeah, what I was gonna say is Sonic's up first, then football, and then we'll do the Inception and Bowman, and then we'll finish with the six box hockey mixer. So I just got to pull something off eBay real quick, and then we will get to going here. Trying to find. I did get the SGC cards back, so you will see within the next week a video come up, an SGC 20 card reveal. That'll be pretty cool. Check my phone, make sure it's running smooth here. I'm getting a thing on my OBS that says it's not running smooth. Let me check my phone. Yep, it's running smooth on my phone. All right. All right, so we got 8 boxes left, like I said, of that Chrome Sonic. If you watched us open the case, we numbered all the boxes. So the ones we have left are 3, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I forgot to change the title, didn't I? Oops. Let me change that real quick. Change it to Tuesday and change the 22 to 25. Thanks for the heads up. I forgot to edit that. Running a little bit behind tonight. There we go. It should change here in just a second. That would have confused a lot of people. I would have been getting a lot of messages about that. Um, Instead of trying to roll these exact numbers, I got them kind of in order here. We're just going to roll 1 through 8. So if I roll number 1, it'll be box 3. So far down. Paul, we did have some Topps Chrome teams. If you want me to go through those real quick, I can let you know. I was going to post 2 for 5, but I never got to it today. So if anybody's interested, I'll let you guys know who's left in Topps Chrome. Ken grabbed all the football teams, and somebody else grabbed like what was it? I think there was 2, 3, maybe 4 Inception teams. So we're getting box. There is no 18. I don't need this big of a die though. That's the problem. Let's get the 10-sided die here. Okay, I'll let you know here in 1 second. I rolled 4, so fourth one down. Rolled a 7. 4, 7. We don't have a 12. 8. 4, 7, 8. 7 again. 4, 7, 8. Don't have 12. 1. 1, 4, 7, 8. In the bottom 2. So next Tuesday, the final 4 from this case will be 4, 8, 12, and 14. Tonight will be, in this round, will be 3, 10, 15, 16. All right, so if anybody's interested, well, you can have, since you asked, you can have first shot here. The teams we have left for Chrome Sonic, there was actually quite a few, I think. Pull eBay up here real quick. It's running a little slow. Here, I'll scoot these boxes over here while this loads up. So these last 4 boxes go next Tuesday. And that'll wrap up that case. Now I want to put I was going to send out a message in the Facebook group. Would we rather put up another hockey mixer? Same format, another hockey mixer, change the format a little bit, or would we rather do a case of Sonic Baseball 2022 like these? If anybody wants to put their vote in, let me know. I might send a poll out. Because I know we had the 8 Bowman Chrome, which are now up on is up on eBay as well. I'd like to get another Facebook group up. Okay, so tonight for Topps Chrome, we have let's see what number is this? 325 32512. That's this one, right? Yes, because it just ended 2 nights ago. So we have Nationals, Rangers, Giants, Blue Jays, Mets, A's, Twins. Lost my spot. Brewers, Marlins, Rockies, a ton of teams. Astros, Guardians, White Sox, Diamondbacks, Orioles. Wow, Diamondbacks and Orioles, those teams usually sell, or at least the Orioles. Brewers sell a lot, Twins sell a lot. So it was Nationals, Rangers, Giants, Blue Jays, Mets, A's, Twins, Brewers, Marlins, Rockies, Astros, Guardians, White Sox, Diamondbacks, Orioles. So about half the league. That's all. Those are the ones available in the Sonic here tonight. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, my computer's running really slow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, like 15. So basically half the league still available. So if anybody wants any of those teams, it's 2 teams for $5. If you're already in the if you're already in the break and have already paid shipping, there's no additional shipping charge. I'll go ahead and get the first. Yeah, for you. Let me write them on the sheet. Um, so it is. I'm going to separate it: American League, National League. So I've got. So we've got. We'll do AL, NL. So we got in the NL, Nats, Giants, Mets, and then to start the AL, we have Rangers, we have Jays, we have the A's, and then we have Twins. Back to the NL, we have the Brewers and the Marlins, the Rockies. Back to the AL, we have the Astros and the Guardians. And then White Sox, Orioles, and then D-backs. Yeah, there's quite a few. AL, Rangers, Jays, A's, Twins, Astros, Guardians, White Sox, Orioles. NL, Nationals, Giants, Mets, Brewers, Marlins, Rockies, D-backs. Paul wants Twins and Jays. Uh, Marty, it's any 2 teams for $5. You said Twins, Jays. Twins, Jays. I'll just put PM by it. Rick wants Guardians and D-backs. So I'll put RT. Paul wants Mets and Nats as well. Mets, Nats. Is there any other team you wanted, Marty? Other than just the? I mean, if you just want the Rangers for 250, I guess I could do that. I just try to get rid of the teams. Um, I just try to get rid of the teams and make it a deal. Oh, Marty, Paul grabbed the Nats. You want Rangers and Brewers for $5? All right, Rangers. I'll put MW in the Brewers. So it's the last call. If anybody wants A's, Astros, White Sox, Orioles, Rockies, Marlins, Giants. If anybody wants any of those teams, just let me know. I'll go ahead and get this first box opened up here. We have not hit um, the expose yet. In some cases, we've gotten two. I think in that one case, we got two exposes and a dual autograph. So some of these cases can be loaded. Oh, okay. That was probably my phone going off then, Venmo. Venmo Marty is actually, honestly, I don't even know what it is. Um, Let me look here real quick. It's trying to remember. I think it's at Gossman 2024. Let me look here. I got it on some recent posts here in Facebook. You think I would oh, here we go. Here's a post it'll be on right here, the Bowman Chrome. I'll copy and paste it. Here's the Venmo right here. There we go. Paul put it up there too. Let me grab my trash can real quick. I'm ready to rock. When I take the trash out, let's see if I can fit. Um, let's see if I can fit the rest of the trash in there. Oh, okay, you want the Astros too? Gotcha. Astros to Marty W. All right, we're ready to rock. There we go. This case has been okay so far. Hoping here in these last 8 boxes, we definitely should have the expose either tonight or next Tuesday. Should have some, maybe an auto, dual or a triple. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Oh, still just looking for the Braves mostly. Matt Vierling. If we can get there's Gabriel Arias, Youth Quake for the Guardians. Maybe we can hit a numbered Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna orange to 25, maybe. There's a Lars Nootbaar refractor, rookie. Kaz McCormick and Corbin Burns. What I've done to my right foot, but right foot is killing me. Brandon Marsh, Eloy, and the refractor for the White Sox. Curtis Cherry, Shane Baz, Alexander Wells, Austin Meadows, refractor. Would you guys be interested in a full case of Topps Chrome? Castro, Jose Siri. We got John Means on the Ray Wave. Back to back, Brandon Crawford, Roansy Contreras. How much for the full case? Or is Julio Urias? You would essentially take about the price, Jake Myers, of these four boxes and just times it by four. It would probably actually be a little less than that. Um, just because if I buy the complete case, I get a little bit better of a deal. So I'm trying to think what's a team that normally sells for. So um like take for example the Mariners because you're chasing Julio Rodriguez. They normally go about $20. So I wouldn't necessarily say it would be about 80, but it would probably be like 65, 70 for like the Mariners, maybe the Royals, and then everybody else would probably go down from there. Like Camille, if you were looking for the Dodgers, I would say the Dodgers would probably be um $40 maybe. 40, $45 for the entire case. Again, that's just me ballparking. I'm not really sure. I'd have to go do the math. Bruhan rookie, Robbie Grossman. There's a Duran rookie, Josiah Gray, Eli Morgan. Here comes our color. It is Jed Lowry for the A's. 174 of 199. I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and get a case listed. If it takes forever to fill, um, then we just won't do another one after that. Ambergy, Connor Wong, but we might as well give it a shot. I mean, they seem to sell pretty well. This one didn't. Justin Verlander. Obviously, this one didn't with all the teams left, but I mean, if the breaks would out, if I would wait until the breaks were all completely full, then everything would probably be every spot would probably be a couple bucks cheaper. But some of the spots might be just a little bit higher because I'm not necessarily worried about selling every team. If we can just get close, then I'll break it. If we could break 2, 3, 4, 5 days sooner rather than trying to fill every single spot, because like in this, nobody really wants the White Sox. They hardly never sell. The A's every once in a while will sell. The Marlins, the Rockies, those are probably the big four. So I'm really not ever worried about those teams. I thought I'd seen gold, maybe not. A lot of refractors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 or 7 refractors just in this stack. The first one's Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Corey Park, Zach Thompson. We got Emmanuel Rivera for the Royals. Velade rookie. Oh, there's a nice Acuna refractor, Marty. Now we just need the colored one. That one's actually really well centered, too. Good looking card. Here's Whit Merrifield for KC. Zach Lowther. And then we have back to back. Nice Bryson Stott and Strasburg. Nationals, Phillies. Bellinger base. And like always, I'm almost out of soft sleeves right here. Grab some here in a second. Put a tune up there. These are one of the big ones. Yeah, that's true. With Jake Berger in there, sometimes they will sell. It's weird because sometimes they'll go for 8, 9, 10, $11, and then we'll run another break 3 or 4 days later, and they won't even sell for the $3, $4. Cole Calhoun for the Rangers. Who just picked up the Rangers? Marty, that was you, right? You got Cole Calhoun here on the, I think that's the teal Ray Wave. 50 of 199. Cole Calhoun. Mountcastle Gold Cup. Riley Adams, and there is an issue with that Seth Beer. Kind of a mark going across to there. There's a nice Rangers right there. Um, for those of you that like the 2023 Bowman Chrome, the 1 hobby and 2 mega, I listed 2 rounds. I think it was last night or the night before on auction. Those could be the last 2 rounds of that format in a while if you want to get in those. 2023 Bowman Chrome boxes have went up like $45 per box. Justin Verlander for the Astros. So that could be the last 2 rounds of that for a while. Tyler Gilbert, Taylor Cruz, Al Raleigh. We got Xander Bogaerts and Brian Reynolds. 10,000 soft sleeves. I went to go buy a bunch of 2023 Bowman Chrome, and I was like, wait a second. These aren't the prices I remember 4 or 5 days ago. All right, last 4 packs of box 2. Any bonus color? Oh, I see some silver. Eli Morgan. Tony Santillan. Fractor rookie for the Reds. Harrison Bader for the Cardinals. There's a Wander rookie and a Wander Youthquake. Trey Ambergy, Connor Wong, Tyler Gilbert, rookie refractor. Yeah, so hopefully, if that's our last two 23 Bowman Chrome 1 Hobby 2 Megas for a while, hopefully we can go out with a bang and get some nice autos there. All right, box 3. Brandon Lau, Luke Williams, Starling Marte, Mets, Alex Verdugo, Charlie Blackman. Here comes a purple. Purple is Lars Nootbaar rookie. Purple. Nootbaar, 48 of 299. The Nootbaar. Here comes a refractor and a youthquake. Chris Sale, George Kirby for the Mariners. Rivera rookie. There's George Kirby. It's a Nootbaar. Let me grab. Let's see if the sun plays. Oh man, my foot. Next break will be the football. Prism and Mosaic. We have refractor Brandon Woodruff. Jackson Kowar, and Aaron Ashby. Lots of Brewers. We have Fairchild, Ryan Reynolds for the Pirates, Edward Cabrera, Ryan Mountcastle, Youthquake, Jackson Reitz. There's Dansby Swanson for the Braves, O'Neill Cruz rookie, Sammy Long. Oh, there's a nice Sohei Silver, and Jan Gray base. Nice one for the Angels spot. All right, last 4 packs, box 3. Matt Manning, Nico Horner, refractor, Zach Short, Ernie Clements. We got Jose Barrios, Zach Pop, and base. All right, last box from Sonic this evening. Will this have the expose right here? Or is it going to be those final four boxes next Tuesday? Uh, at what time tonight? One of the Inception breaks tonight. Probably in about 8:15. Tim Anderson, refractor. Josh Lowe, rookie Ray Wave. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Julio Rodriguez, Youthquake. Brian De La Cruz. John India Gold Cup. And Xander Bogarts. So all we got is these packs here, the Prism, and two mega boxes of football. And then we start the Bowman Inception. And then we'll finish the night with 6 boxes of um, the hockey mix. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we have Reed Detmers. We have Reese Hoskins for the Phillies. Joe Ryan, rookie refractor. Andre Jackson. There's Wander, rookie. Tyler Stevenson, Gold Cup for the Reds, refractor. And was that Luzardo base? Lowther, there's a nice Aaron Judge and a CJ Abrams for the Padres. Kenneth, what's up, man? Kenneth's ready for some hockey. He's ready to drop the puck. Kyle Muller for the Braves. What we got here? Jose Ramirez. Ooh, I thought that was going to be something. Jose Ramirez refractor. It's a Matt Olson refractor. And Tyler McGill for the Mets on the Ray Wave. All right, so we got 4 packs left of Chrome, and then we'll get into football. Like I said, if the expose, I mean, sometimes there's two exposes per game. It's supposed to be a case hit with at least one. So if it's not in these four packs, there should be at least one, possibly two, in those final four boxes. I see some color. We have, there's a nice one, Jonathan India. Gold Cup Ray Wave. The color will be Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles. 120 of 199. Ryan Velade and Nico Horner. Refractor. Giolito base. So we'll start our recap right here with Mountcastle. We got Mountcastle. Pulled out a few of the nicer ones here that didn't make the screen up there. India. Joe Ryan. Josh Lowe. Mountcastle. I thought this was a nice looking Tony Santillan. Well centered. Oh, we did get the Newt bar. A couple of Newt bars tonight. Gabriel Arias. Youthquake. A really nice one here for the Mariners. Julio. There's the Newt bar. Full Calhoun for the Rangers. Nice silver of Acuna. Jed Lowry. A bit of a color match there. C.J. Abrams. Nice Shohei silver. George Kirby. Bryson Stott. Roansy Contreras. And that is it for Top Chrome Baseball. Really like to fit all this trash in this trash can. Let's see, I can set those right there. Let's get these base cards up here, like so. All right, what I say? Ball, right? Switching gears here with a little mosaic and prism. I should have dates on the prism basketball, the Topps Chrome football, Donruss basketball. Like I said, I did have dates on all those real soon. I did list the 23 Bowman Chromes, the Chrome Sonic, last four boxes, and something else for next Tuesday. Now I'm trying to figure out what we're going to break, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. I'll double check. I think we had three or four, and I think somebody bought them all. Um, Pretty sure that, yeah, actually, it had to be Inception because we're not having, there's no other Bowman Chrome tonight. All right, here we go. Dak Prescott, Josh Jacobs on the notoriety. And then we have Highsmith, Jermaine Burton, and Amonra St. Brown. Jalen McMillan, Sam Hubbard, and Tua. The code card on back there. Mio looking for the Ram. Looking for Blake Corum, Genesis. There's Mahomes base. Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. Nate Wiggins. Zaire Franklin. There's Caleb. Caleb Williams' debut. Blue Reactive. CD Lamb. We're due for a Genesis. Those are probably some of the coolest looking cards, at least in my opinion. DJ Watt. True Silver. Josh Downs. Ooh, nice Blake Corum auto. That'd be nice. Christian McCaffrey. Kinchins. There's a Rammy. Cameron Kinchins. Zaire Franklin. Bang. Ray Davis for the Bills. Delpit and Latu on the debut. T.O. Touchdown Masters. Jonathan Brooks. We have Debo. Where did Debo go? Oh, didn't he get traded? Washington? So you got a auto already? Quentin Johnston, Joe Milton, and Patrick Mahomes notoriety. You know, there's some people who think here in another year or so, Joe Milton might, I don't know if he'll start in New England because of Drake May, but maybe he'll move on elsewhere to get a shot to start. Next, Mosaic. All right, we have DeAndre Swift, Brees Hall, notoriety, and Micah Parsons on the bang. Josh Hines, Allen. Got Darren Waller on the mosaic. Jalen Johnson. Oh, nice Marvin Harrison Jr. And Kenneth Walker. Braylon Allen. Silver. Kyle Pitts. Roquan Smith. Harry Carson. Travis Kelsey. Code card on back. There's Blake Corum. Standard debut. Mason Smith. We got C-Mac and Jermaine Burton. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Elevate. Joe Alt for the Chargers. And we have Quentin Johnston, Devontae Walker, and McCaffrey on the touchdown masters. Last pack, Mosaic. Bradshaw, Braylon Trice. Jacoby Myers is the silver. Trevor Lawrence, Connor St. Brown, and Will Anderson. I like Jacoby Myers. I think he's a pretty. I think Jacoby Myers is a really underrated receiver. Let me get that Blake Corum sleeved up and the Latu. There we go. All right. Let's get into Prism. Next will be that Bowman and Bowman Inception. That will be next. All right, here we go. Prism time. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Oh, there we go. Emergent Drake May. I like those cracked ice. Uh, is it Daiwan Edwards? Vision Edwards? Don't know anything about him. George Kittle on the height for San Fran. Oh, nice. Bo Nix on the checkerboard. We got two of the big rookies already. Ben Sinnott for the Commanders. The Seahawks going to trade DK. It's all based. It's based there. Lad McConkey for the Chargers. And Cooper DeJean, silver. Code card on back. There's a nice one for Philly. Super. Silver. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. That base. Joe Horn for New Orleans. Checkerboard. Jalen McMillan and Kirk Cousins. Prism break. Code card on back. So where is Cousins now? Is he still in Atlanta? Jaheim Bell for New England. Vet base there. Who have we not gotten Prism yet? Caleb, we got Caleb. We needed Jaden Daniels. Oh, was Cousins traded? There's Kyler. Tyler Newman. Hey, there's a nice Brett Favre silver. Green Bay. One of the goats. The old gunslinger. There's Cousins again. And Joku. Yeah, I thought he was traded too. I just can't remember where. Joe Alt. The Chargers. Oh, a nice berry. Most definitely one of the greatest of all times. Not yet. Oh, thinking maybe Pittsburgh. Braylon Allen. There's Derek Carr fireworks. We got, I think, like 5 packs left here. We need a Jaden Daniels. Bradshaw. J.C. Latham. Oh, maybe to Cleveland. There's Aiden. Joey B. We got Cade Stover. Rookie. Cracked ice for Houston. All right, 2 packs left. Come on, we need a Jaden Daniels. We got Tip, Ryman, and the last Prism pack tonight. I don't know if I got another round of this up. If I don't, I'll put one up. It's going to be Josh Downs, Mostert, Will Levis, and Kyle Pitts. I don't know how we went through all that and didn't get it for one Jaden Daniels. That's the gamble, though, I guess. Sometimes we get 2 or 3. Let's go back on a quick recap here. I pulled some of them out, like the Stover, Derek Carr, Kirk Cousins, Joe Horn, Latu, Corum. I just thought that was a cool with the silver and black on Jacoby. And then everything up here. I had the Brett Favre silver. Nice Bo Nix. Checkerboard, Marvin Harrison. Caleb. One of my favorite cards so far tonight. Very nice, Barry Sanders. Well, nice one here too. Silver Cooper. We did get the Drake May. And a pretty cool looking Joe Milton there. All right. Let me get these Prism and Mosaic base up here. And it's there. Now it is the 23 Bowman and then the Inception. Then we finish up the night with the big hockey mixture. Definitely going to look that up later to see where old Kirk Cousins is. All right, so this is the 24 packer, I believe. There's our Inception. We'll start here. The Inception should have at least 2 autographs. The first round of this, we ended up getting some color. All right, here we go. Here's Bowman and Bowman Inception. Matt Wallner, Yoshida, Groshans, and it's going to be Andy Pajes for the Dodgers. Number 48, Max Wagner. What do we got back here? 55 of 99, Kevin Parada for the Mets. And Angel Chanel. Put both these up there. So Kevin Parada, 55 of 99. Kind of pretty cool. I think we'll get quite a few of these Bowman Scouts. But we'll put Pajes up here. Yeah, I like opening them this way. It's harder. Rosario, Stowers, Pasquantino, Woods Richardson. We got Robert Perez on the first, and our Chromes are De Leon for the Red Sox, and then Chase Belauthor, Belauthor, Jordan Diaz rookie, Gabriel Moreno. We got sights on September. Colson Montgomery, Martinez on the first, Marcos Cabrera, and Juan Alonso. Jonathan Aranda, Carraza, Mitchell, and Gorman. Oh, we got Ellie De La Cruz, number 6. Henry Ramos, Spencer Jones. We got Marcus Lee Singh for the Phillies. Dang, it's so hard to grab on that end. Riley Green, Levon Soto. Oh, there's a nice one. Modern Prospects, Refractor, Jackson Holiday. Jorge Figueroa, Randy DeJesus, and Luis Garcia. A couple chrome firsts there on the end. There's Jackson. I think we did get an autograph last time in our 24 packer. Michael Harris, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Alvarez, Cabrera, Perozo. We got Logan Wagner and Alejandro Osuna. Well, we got purple back there. What's that number 2? JJ Blade, Miguel Vargas. We have Miguel Vargas, Rookie of the Year favorites. Montez. We have Jet Williams. The Mets are killing it. 003 of 199. Marcelo Meyer on the back. So Jet Williams to 199 for the Mets. Sleep up that Vargas. Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera. We have Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Ruben Santana, Fernandez. We got Corona. And Robert Perez Jr. for the Mariners. There's Frelick. Adley Rushman, Sosa, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel. We have Jordan Lawler, Ricardo Perez, Brock Jones, and base on the chrome. Ezekiel Tovar, D.L. Hall, Marcus Lee Singh, Ariel Almonte, Daniel Montesino. Isn't he one of the bigger names? Montesino. And Peyton Graham actually sounds familiar as well. I will sleeve up all these first chromes. For some reason, that name sounded familiar. Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Yoshida. We got Brennan Davis for the Cubs. Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez. We got Juan Cason, and Xavier Isaac. That sounds familiar. I could be thinking of someone different. Let me get all these wrappers about halfway through. Stand up for a second. Roshans, Rosario, Stowers, Pasquantino, Wagner, Herrera, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Jace Avina. Royals and Brewers on the first chrome. Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli. We got Cedane Rafaela, sights on September for the Red Sox. Delarte, Justin Crawford, Tony Blanco Jr., and Martin Gonzalez. There's Rafaela. Nick Prado, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hoppe, James Outman, Aranda. Lots of rookies and firsts in here. De Leon. 122 of 175 for Pittsburgh. Tamar Johnson. 122 of 175. Edward Julian. That's a pretty good one, right? Ricardo Perez. Julian's doing pretty good in the MLB, right? Tamar Johnson. Oh, what's the thumbs up there? Waldo Peraza, Garrett Mitchell, Warman. We got Toby Mayo for the Orioles. De La Cruz, Ruiz, Puaka Grego, uh, Lancasime, that name sounds familiar. Brady House, Lancasime. Is he one of the big ones? Baltimore. Baltimore owned that pack. Toby Mayo. Josh Young. Nolan Jones. There's a nice gunner. Xavier Isaac. DeJesus. Kyle Harrison. Colby Thomas. We got here 3 and 5. 8 packs left. And then the Inception. Harris, Naylor, Waters, Alvarez, Peraza. We've got Ellie De La Cruz. We have Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez, Royals Mariners on the end. Lede and Vargas. We got Vaughn Grissom for the Braves. Carlos Jorge. Michel Besson. Wilber Sanchez. James Wood. Sosa, Rushman, Carroll, Morel, Garcia. There's Janeo, Zach Geloff. I have something here. We got Deson, and it is Moises Ballesteros. Not numbered, but that's the green variation or whatever you want to call it. Casas, Singa, Snotto. It is Grant Hartwig, first Bowman for the Mets. And the Mets have absolutely killed this break so far. Grant Hartwig, Bowman first. Juan Brito, Ryan Clifford, and base. Say we're usually getting one auto per out of these. Oh man. All right, we got 4 packs left, and then will be Inception, and then hockey will end the night tonight. The big 6-box mixer. Burleson, Henderson, Bello, Vientos. We have Oswald Peraza, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simon, and Diane Jorge. Peraza for the Yankees. Max Meyer, Nelson Velasquez. Oh, we got another one of those. I forgot to look up the name of that. I thought it was like Spotlight or something. I think it's 1 per box. Is that Brett Beatty? Brett Beatty again for the Mets. And Simon Juan. Mets are just rocking it out. Aponte, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, and base. Those are awesome looking cards. No doubt about that. All right, 2 more packs of the Bowman. We got Shea Langeliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Henry Davis on the Sights of September. Tavares, Cedeno, and base. Top firsts are Caminero, De Paula. Okay, we got that Lazaro Montes, Xavier Isaac, Crawford. We got that Ballesteros, Colby Thomas. Okay. Well, I might rewatch this and think about that. Yeah, it sure did. That Bo Nix is nice. Nick Prado, Oscar Gonzalez, Von Grissom, Logan Ohapi, James Altman, Finney Gomez. There's Martinez, almost all in the top 100. Here's another one of those greens. Javier Osorio for Detroit, Rock City. Need to figure out what those are called. All right, that was now the big boy. Inception. What is it? So yeah, 7 cards. Looking at 2 autos. Lunar refractors. Oh, okay. That's what those black ones are called? The Brett Beatty or the green? Or the green one? Probably those green ones. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Here's the Inception. Is there one on the back? Color on the back. Jacob Berry for the Marlins. Camilo Diaz for the Stros. We got Chase DeLaughter, Guardians. I think we got a gold auto. I think there's a gold autograph right behind this. This is Daniel Montesino, 32 of 50. Kevin Parada. The Mets are absolutely destroying it. I'm going to have to look and see who got the Mets after this. Kevin Parada, 32 of 50 for the Mets. And 147 of 399, Justin Boyd for the Reds. So Boyd and Parada. Reds and Mets. And the final card, 6 of 25, Chase DeLaughter. Oh, I'm going to need the... Wait, do these fit in the regulars? Or am I going to need... Yeah, I ain't going to force them. Let me get the big sleeves back here. Let's look real quick. Let's see who had the Mets. All right, orders. I got to go to paid and ship because I think I printed almost everybody's label earlier today. So I'm ready to package up and get everything out tomorrow. But I'm looking for... Oh, I probably need to look. Justice got the Guardians, so Justice gets that Chase DeLaughter. Glenn had the Reds, so Glenn, congrats on the Justin Boyd autograph. All right, where is... Unless the Mets were... I'm not seeing the Mets. Who had the Mets? All right, I'll click this and it'll load up while I get the sleeves. We'll do this quick recap and kick off hockey here in the evening. Come on, list. I'll grab these sleeves. All right. Let's sleeve up the base. All right, so we had the Chase, the Lothar, 6 of 25. Justin Boyd to 399. All right, Excel sheet finally came up here. Bowman Inception. I'm not seeing them. Parada. Huh. All right, let's go back through these. Pulled out some that we didn't put up on the screen. Some of the refractors, Henry Davis, Simon Wan, Peraza, Vaughn Grissom, Toby Mayo, Ben, Cosme, Edward Julian first, Sedane Rafaela. There is Brennan Davis, Jordan Lawler, Sal Frelick, Miguel Vargas, Olson Montgomery. And we had everything up here. Osorio. There's Brett Beatty, Ellie, Lamar Johnson to 175, Jet Williams to 199, Ellie De La Cruz, Andy Pajes, Grant Hartwig. There's that Moises Ballesteros. We get nice Gunner, nice Jackson. The Orioles did pretty good. And Kevin Parada. So that was everything in the Bowman break. So now I should keep those sleeves there. Let's do these right there. Now it's hockey time to wrap up the night. 6-box mixer, multi-year. All right. There's our Series 1. Artifacts, Lore. Series 1, 22. Grab one of those. And this, yeah, Synergy. All right. So like we normally do, let's just start with the oldest, which, all right, that box just really ain't going to stand up. So we'll go Ice, 22-23, Series 1, Galore, Synergy, Series 1, Artifacts. Hoping to hit in hockey now. Maybe the hockey break's going to hit big for you tonight. There's our exclusive pack. I'll open it first. Need that styrofoam piece. All right, here we go. It's hockey time. It is Matthias Brome, the 999, and Mark Scheifele on the green parallel. Mikko Rantanen, the first purple rookie, Adam Beckman, and Eklund on the back. Adam Beckman, any good? John Tavares. We got Seth Jones on the Crystals. And we have Pekka Luukkonen, rookie swatch. First hit goes to the Sabres. There's Adam Beckman again. There's Seth Jones on the Crystals. Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres. Refuses to focus. And decoy. We have Garrett Pylon for the Caps. Jakob, I think it is, Voracek. Crystals. Mike Hardman, rookie for the Blackhawks. We have Rantanen. Oh, these are just base. Dylan Larkin. We have Dawson Mercer to 7.99 on the Ice Premiers for the Devils. Lundell for the Panthers. We have Vasilevsky and Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. Pinto, rookie for the Senators. Denisenko. Johnny Gaudreau is the Frozen in Ice rip card. Calgary. And Protas, rookie for the Caps. Jakob Markstrom. We got an orange, Darnell Nurse. Wade Allison, rookie. Don't know how rare the orange is. Color match for the Oilers. Camilo, thanks, man. Thanks for joining as always. Have a good one. Enjoy the night. We have Adam Fox. Oh, here's a short print for the Bruins. Oscar Steen, 3 of 10. 3 of 10 for the Bruins. Tomasino rookie for the Predators. So Oscar Steen. Very nice. For Boston. Cole Sillinger. Rookies To 999, Sub-Zero is Tomasino for the Preds. And Niels Lundqvist, rookie for the Rangers. Well, these base cards are, they almost feel like they're going to stick and then they just slide. Brady Tkachuk, we got another Ice Premiers. Vejmelka, 990 of 999 for the Coyotes. And Zahorna, rookie. We got Jan Yannick, Ice Premiers for the Coyotes. And Cole Caulfield, rookie. Yannick. We have Rasmus Kupari and William Eklund, rookie crystal, with Dawson Mercer, rookie, on the back. So we get for the Sharks, William Eklund. And that was all for ice. Now, Series 1, 22-23. These will do. Uh, these will do 3 at a time. Each 3 packs should give us 3 cards, and it's going to be Sean Dursey. Braden Point, canvas for the Lightning. First Young Gun is Abruzzese for Toronto. All right, next 3. Austin Matthews, Freestyles. Cool looking card for the Leafs. Matty Beniers, rookie portraits for the Kraken. And Young Guns, Isaac Ratcliffe for Philly. Here is Ratcliffe, Matty Beniers. We'll go ahead and toss Matthews up here for Toronto. Those freestyles look pretty cool. Is that three? I think that was three. Comes our Dazzler. We got Valtteri Ustonen, Pittsburgh. Robert Thomas, Dazzler for the Blues. And Lucas Raymond, debut dates for Detroit. The Blues have been playing pretty good hockey as of late. Trying to sneak into the playoff. All right, here we go. Next three. We have Michael Bunting for the Leafs. Canvas, Jake Allen for the Canadians. We have Elias Lindholm. Oh, the Matty Beniers is a short print. Did not know that. Matty B short print. We have Ovechkin honor roll. Lucas Dostal, young gun for the Ducks. We have portraits, Lucas Raymond for Detroit and base. Jack Quinn, upper deck canvas young guns for the Sabres. We have Zach Werenski, defense mechanism for Columbus. Cam Atkinson and base. Well, speaking of Matty Beniers, there's his standard Young Guns. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. Coming up on our French. Oh, wait. Jared McCann. Canvas. Steven, what's up, man? Yep, this is it. This is the one where you got the caps and the pins. We got 3 packs left here, and we'll get right into a more. Yeah, that's trash. Ain't gonna hold much more. All right, let's finish up Series 1 here. Allure and Synergy, and then we'll finish off with the 24-25. We have Dylan Sandberg for the Jets. There's French variation for the Kraken. Brandon Tanev. And we have Torrey Krug. And base. So French variation was Tanev. There is Dylan Sandberg for the Jets. Let me push this trash out. Need to get a few more boxes and empty packs in there. I have to do a pull up here. Maybe we'll do a recap at the end. Up next, Allure. Synergy doesn't want to stand up. Oh, oh man. I have to have my right foot looked at. It's killing me. All right, Allure time. We have Marco Rossi. Red Rainbow rookie. Ross Colton. Autograph right out of the chute. Nathan Smith. Red Rainbow auto for the Coyotes. Mark McLaughlin. That didn't take long for a lure. Orange slice, Moritz cider. Alexis Lafreniere. And we got Game Stills. What is that? Dylan Cozens. Ben Myers, rookie. Kesey Middlestat, Black Rainbow. Jesse Pugliarvi on green blue. Sam Reinhart, iced out. Dylan Sandberg. What do you think? Do you guys want to keep this same format, or do you want to change it up a little bit? We got Ben Myers, the Black Rainbow rookie. Martin Necas. Matty Beniers, rookie. Oh, that's photo variation. What a night to have the Kraken. Matty Beniers photo variation. Jakob Perot in base. I mean, I think this format's fun. But I mean, we could always swap something out. Josh Norris, Red Rainbow. Jack McBain. And oh, check this out. 220 of 299. Tanner Jeannot, Runaways, cracked ice. Really hard to see the number, but it is 220 of 299. Lucas Reichel, rookie. Getting some nice ones out of Allure here. Anze Kopitar. Toma, or is it Tomas Bordalo or Thomas Bordalo? Cole Caulfield, Color Flow. Wow, look at that. 12 of 35, blue purple spectrum. I really wish the damn thing would focus. Try to keep the other cards in the picture. Man, that's an awesome looking card. Michael Esamont and base. Jack Eichel, Black Rainbow. Adam Raska and Marc-Andre Fleury, blockers. Alex Vlasic. Nikolai Ehlers, Corey Krug, it's just the orange yellow, Lucas Reichel, the Blackhawks, kind of stuck here a little bit. Owen Power, rookie for the Sabres, Bean and Cozens. Well, you got the Canadians, you got that nice Cole Caulfield there. Pretty sweet. All right, wrapping up Allure here. Mark McLaughlin. We got Philip Hollander and Tomas Hertl, iced out for the Sharks. Brandon Bureau and base. Actually, that was a pretty damn good Allure box, I would say. All right, what's next? Synergy 23-24. Darge year. I always forget. Upper deck. We gotta cut the seal. All right, here we go. Synergy. Clayton Keller. Lucas Reichel to 999. Light up the night. And Artemi Panarin, star of the show. We have Jordan Kyrou. Nico Hersher, 264 of 399, cranked up. Thrill Rides, Tage Thompson. Yeah, that Colt Caulfield to 25 was nice. Nico Hersher, 399. We have Elias Pettersson for Vancouver. For 499. Oh, there's a nice one. Logan Stankoven. 85 of 499 for Dallas. And to 999, Austin Matthews, Doug Gilmour for the Leafs. That's a cool one as well. Stankoven for Dallas. We have Jordan Eberle. We have Connor McDavid here. Let's go. Connor McDavid. 2030, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. I don't think I've ever seen one of these. Let's go. Is this a short print? Kind of hard to get into. It's like it's acetate, but it's a die cut. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't want to force it. I'll get a big one here in a minute. Yeah, I don't know if this is short print. Let me get a bigger soft sleeve. There we go. Not a short print. Cool looking card. Too bad it's not a SP though. Yeah, true. Yeah, very true. Any McDavid's nice. There's Nico Hersher again. And here we have to 849 Luke Evangelista. And then to 599 Luke Hughes, rookie journey. There's Luke Hughes, Evangelista, acetate cranked up. We got 3 more packs of Synergy. Speaking of McDavid, there he is again. We got Durando. We got Matthew Kachuk at 699. And another McDavid, star of the show. There are on the bottom of this Matthew Kachuk. Those corners just have a touch of some whiting, so the Panthers owner knows that's how we got it. We have Jack Hughes. Oh, here comes an autograph. Jack Hughes, and it is Evgeny Kuznetsov for the Capitals. Die cut autograph. Evgeny Kuznetsov and Matt Boldy on the 2030. Nice one there. Kuznetsov. And last pack of Synergy. We have Jordan Kyrou. We have the 199 Troy Terry for the Ducks. And to 999 Sider and Iserman for the Red Wings. Well, let me double check if that one's numbered. I don't think I've seen a number on it. But you would almost think it would be. 199 Troy Terry. Let's look one more time. No number on the back. Not seeing one. I don't see a number. All right, what next? 24-25 Series 1, and we'll finish with artifacts. Yeah, not Ovechkin, but still a damn nice one for sure. Kuznetsov, he's been a beast for years. How close is Ovechkin to the to Gretzky's goals? What do you think? What, one more season? Or no, probably two, huh? Can't remember exactly how close he was. All right, in this one, I think we're looking for, what is it, two or three? What the hell? Is that a short print? Mark Stone? One and only 192 packs on that auto. Jeff Skinner. And we've got James Malatesta for the Jackets. So Columbus gets the first. Oh, damn, he's that close? Oh, well, shit. Yeah, he'll definitely get. All right, next pack we have. Oh, Young Guns Acetate. Can't read the name. Boos. Who is that? Oh, Ruslan Ish Ishkov. Iskakov. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not pronouncing that right, but Acetate Young Gun. That's pretty nice. Liam. Oh, that's a Canvas Young Gun. What the hell? Cutter Gauthier. Three Young Guns, Canvas, Acetate, and Standard in one pack. Anybody ever seen that before? There's Cutter Gauthier Standard. Ruslan Iskakov on the Acetate. And then Liam Ogren? Ogren? On the Minnesota Wild Canvas Young Gun. That was definitely a loaded pack. Three different Young Guns, all different kind. Cool. Let's just let every pack be like that. Super hot pack or super hot box. Here we got Leafs with Nyes, Matthews, and Marner. Do you guys collect any of those like those leaf what's it called? Electrum or anything like that, where it's like you get like 12 cards and 8 autographs in a box? I thought about doing some of those. Pasternak, Marchand for the Bruins, and aimbots is Elias Pettersson. I just didn't know how popular they would be with our group. I think it's called Electrum. Here we have, damn, Young Guns, James Malatesta, Silver Outburst Young Gun. Connor McDavid, XP. Man, we're getting some. This hockey break's been awesome tonight. Presov, aimbots. Maybe it's telling us keep the same format. If it's working, why change it? Very nice. McDavid. Outburst on Malatesta. Not a fan of any of the Leaf stuff. Yeah, I'm just kind of worried about spending all that money on getting a case or a half case and then not many people digging it. That's cool. Throwback Young Guns, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. We got Justin Brazeau for the Bruins. And then we have Jason Robertson, Satellites, and base. If I do one of them, I'll probably start out small and maybe just list it for like $3 auctions or something. Go out, spend hundreds of dollars, get a case or something. 2 of 25 for the Islanders, Barzal and Horvat. I think we got a juiced box here. 2 of 25 on that. Now for the Lightning, Maxwell Crozier. Crozier? Crozier? And then Clayton Keller for the Coyotes. I'm already getting low on soft sleeves. Crozier? Those satellites are really cool. I'm really impressed with 24, 25 upper deck. I like some of these new inserts. Oh man, back's killing me. Dazzler is Connor Hellebuck. Yes, they are. The Islanders are tearing it up. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. We got Brent Burns for the Wild. We got Emil Lilleberg. The Lightning strike again with the Young Guns. And Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins. Checkpoint. All right, here we have Austin Matthews, breaking news. Philip Forsberg and Jack Hughes. Portraits. Like those, I think those are my favorite portraits ever for any year. We have Noah Dobson, Islanders again on the canvas. Marc-Andre Fleury and Kirill Kaprizov. We have aimbots. Jack Hughes. Lane Hudson for the Canadians. Young gun. And there's Ovechkin. Checkpoint. I'm going to have to grab there's the Ovechkin. Let me grab another thing of soft sleeves. Let's leave that. Man. Well, he was hoping for a Hudson. There he is. He has arrived. All right, last pack of Series 1, 24-25. Might try to get like a two-boxer of Series 2 going. Well, we have, for the Canucks, Pedersen and Hughes. Oh, we're going to have to roll the dice. We almost made it through. But it's going to be Leafs, Senators, and Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. So this thing is not numbered, right? Nope. If I roll a odd number, it's Tavares, even, Stutzel. Odds, even. Rolled a 11. So odd, going to Tavares. All right, folks, here we go. Little artifacts to end the evening. What do you guys think? You want to keep the same format on another round? I could probably list it up sometime later this week. Or do we want to change it at all? I mean, I like this format. I just don't want anybody to get bored of it. Which we've only done. This is our third round. Oh, usually runs with Little Birch. All right, here we go. Artifacts. Right out of the gate, David Pastrnak, 100 of 299. Steven says he likes the 6-year mixer. Pastrnak, 299. Nick Schmaltz. Omen 8 box. I'd say we're probably. Oh, that's a good question. I would say we're probably about a week and a half away. It's probably going to end up going not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Um, or I might be able to move it up one more night and do the Friday. Oh, here we go. 35 of 65, Jake Sanderson. Big thick card. Dual jersey, JT Miller. For the Senators. Pretty cool card there. Is that one of the emeralds? Oh, who else do you got? Baltimore and look at my Excel sheet after this break. Nick Sanderson for the Senators. Oh. I was kind of hoping if enough spots would have sold, I could have sent the rest to auction for a week from tonight, but just didn't go that way. We have Jake Ottinger, 21 of 399. Do you have him in one of the one hobby two megas? Those are both going. I think it's 13 and 16. They will both go a week from tonight. I sent the next round of Chrome Sonic, both those 23 Bowman Chrome, and what was the other one? Something else. Oh, NBA Hoops, I think. Yeah, NBA Hoops. I sent them all to auction. Now, that was a nice stars. What is this? Logan Thompson, not numbered. Oh, you got the Dallas Stars rookie redemption. So I don't know. I thought this was going to be numbered. Great looking card. And we got the you got the Dallas Stars redemption decoy. Nico Hersher, almost just the player of the night. Wonder who that is. Is it a mystery or you already know? Pretty cool. That Stars pot is doing really well tonight. We got 25 of 149, Artemi Panarin for the Rangers. Garland and Line. All right, we got 3 packs left. Another one. Rookie redemption, Leafs. So the Stars and the Leafs both get rookie redemptions. Josh Norris. Mason Morelli, Artifacts rookie. To 9.99. And then Panarin and Clayton Keller. And here we go. Last pack of the night. Who do we got? Cole Caulfield. It's going to be our Aurum. It's going to be our Aurum card. McAvoy and for the Lightning, Steven Stamkos. On the Aurum. And the last card, Moritz Seider base. All right, I will do a recap here. We got a ton of cards to recap. Uh, and then we'll wrap it up tonight. I'll go ahead. I'll do this format one more time. And then maybe we'll look to just alter it a little bit. we'll kind of keep the same years. Maybe we'll take the 21, 22 ice and maybe throw in something else. So we had Stamkos, Morelli, Redemption for the Leafs, Panarin, Thompson. I think the Stars will be Bork. There's the Stars Redemption. Stars, Jake Ottinger. Lilleberg, Rozier, Marzo, Boston. Nice Connor McDavid. Troy Terry, 199. Sider and Iserman. Matthew Kachuk. Evangelista. Luke Hughes. Matthews Gilmore. Lucas Reichel, 999. Did get a Matty Beniers, standard young gun. Jack Quinn. Cutter Gauthier. Lucas Dostal. Austin Matthews. 3 of 10. It was a nice night for the Bruins spot as well. Oscar Steen, 3 of 10. Rest in peace, Johnny Hockey. Frozen Adam Beckman on the purple there. The short print, Matty Beniers. The Yannick jersey for the Coyotes. We did get an orange for Nurse. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, rookie. Dylan Sandberg. The French variation, Tanev. Dazzler, Robert Thomas. Ratcliffe. Abruzzese. William Eklund, rookie crystal. Vizmelka. Tomasino. Mercer. It's got a little bit of the cracked ice to it. Matthias Brome. And then everything we've still got up here. Oh, which is Jake Sanderson. Lane Hudson. We had the Malatesta. I'll just say Ruslan. I can't pronounce that last name. I'm probably screwing it up. Kuznetsov autograph. Logan Stankoven. Nice Caulfield. Matty Benier, silver rookie. Pasternak, 299. 2 of 25 for the Islanders, Barzal and the Horvat. Young Guns canvas, Liam Ogren. Malatesta standard. We got the Let's Go, Connor McDavid. Nico Hersher, 399. Couple more here. Cracked Ice, 220 of 299. Tanner Jeannot. And last but not least, Nathan Smith was our autograph out of Allure going to the Coyotes. And that will do it for this evening. Oh, man. Like I said, next week, a week from tonight, we've got the last 4 Chrome Sonic from that case, which should have the expose case hit in it. Hell, there could be two in there. Might be an autograph in there as well. I got the 2 rounds of 23 Bowman Chrome, and I believe it was a Hoops Hobby with the Hoops 24 pack. Um, what else? Yeah, and then I'll work on getting that 8 times Bowman Chrome, and then I'm gonna look towards a full case of the Chrome Sonic, and I'll get this next hockey mixer up. I might get some baseball Series 1, Series 2 going in 24. All right, other than that, everybody, thanks for jumping in the breaks. It was a really fun night. Really some good breaks all around. Special shout out there to Paul, Steven. Well, who else did we have? Marty, Rick T, Camille earlier. Anybody else who joined the chat or watched live, I appreciate it. If you like it, give it that old thumbs up. Um, yeah, other than that, that's it for tonight. I'll start working on sorting, organizing, getting some scans of all our hits, and try to get everybody shipped out. My hope is to get some people out tomorrow, at least most of everybody, and there might be a few stragglers that I can get you out early Thursday. All right, everybody, have a good night. We will see you next week. No break this Saturday. No break. I'm going to try to get everything caught up and get a rough outline of how April's going to look, and we'll be back next Tuesday with 4 breaks, I believe. All right, everybody, catch you later.